I took a poll and I asked, what do you guys like to focus on most? And the overwhelming majority of you said legs. So that's what we're gonna do today. Please hit the like button and subscribe for more workouts so we can see you weekly. Let's begin placing one red, one yellow spring, or one heavy and one extra light spring. We're gonna start on all fours facing our shoulder blocks. You can have your hands up on top of the blocks or down on the mat, right under your shoulders. We're gonna start with placing the ball of the right foot onto the bar behind you, with your knee right in line with your hip. We're gonna begin pushing up through the palms, so you get a little bit of a mountain through the shoulders, and we're gonna press out and in. You wanna make sure your hip is wrapping down on the right side, so the hip bone is facing the floor. And we're just really warming up glutes, hamstrings here, having nice core stabilization as we get moving. Good, exhaling as you press away, inhaling as you come in. Good, this is 5. And again, knee is facing down. Final 2. And 1. Bring it all the way in. Now we're gonna go into external rotation, turning that knee out to the side. Big breath in, keeping the hips stable. We're gonna press out and in, keeping that knee lifted as you bend to the side. Good, controlling on the way out, controlling on the way in. Using your breath. Let's go for 4 more. This is 3. Final 2. And 1. Very nice. Bring it all the way in slowly with control. You're going to place that knee down on the mat under your hip. We're going to flip to the opposite side. So let's place the ball of the left foot onto the foot bar behind you. You're going to lift the knee and press out, still keeping that pressure through the palms so you have separation between the shoulder blades. Core zipped in and up, you've got that tight jeans feeling. Nice. We're gonna go for another 5. Ears are drawn back, just like Rebecca's doing a good job of. Your gaze is down on the floor in front of you, not craned up. Final 2. And 1. As you return, lift that knee up and out, rotating through the hip. Without leaning over to the side, we're gonna press out, still keep that mountain between the shoulder blades. There you go. And you wanna rotate through the hip enough that the knee is lifted, but take it within the range of motion that feels comfortable for you. You definitely don't wanna force it. Everybody feels like they've got a little bit more mobility on one side than the other, so do what you can. Good, we're gonna go for last 3. Final 2. And 1. Really nice. Close the carriage slowly with control. And what we're gonna do is turn around. We're gonna switch to 1 blue spring or 1 light spring. We're gonna go for some glute work and internal rotation. So you're gonna stay kneeling and facing the right side of the carriage. You're gonna pull forward on the strap behind you and you're gonna place it onto the arch of the left foot. Trust me on this. Once that's on there, it's on the arch of the foot, you're gonna come to a kneeling position so your body's in the middle of the mat, not right up against the shoulder blocks, scooted out a little bit toward the center. Hands under shoulders, pushing up through the palms. You're gonna keep the knee on the left side anchored and you're just going to bring the heel, bring the foot out to the side, pulling on the rope and back. Control on the way out, control on the way in. So we're getting a part of the glutes here that are often neglected. Internal rotation can be super, super important for posture and for pelvic health. Good, let's go for 5 more. This is 4. 3. Again, keeping that knee really anchored down. Everything in the torso really still and stable, and using your breath. Last 1, very good. Carefully, slowly, take that strap off of your foot, close the carriage, and we're gonna flip to the other side. So turning around to face the opposite side, you're gonna grab the strap and pull on the rope to get yourself where you need to be. You're gonna place it on the arch of the right foot. Hands under your shoulders. Once again, position yourself to the center of the mat here. Pushing up through the palms so you get that separation between the shoulder blades. Now the heel goes out to the side. Everything else is staying really still. Just getting that rotation internally. And if you don't have as much range as Rebecca has, it's completely fine. do what you can and start to work over the range over time, hopefully repeating this video. Good. We're gonna go for 4 more. Last 3. Keeping your abs supporting you. Still breathing. And last 1. Very good. Carefully, slowly take that strap off, and we're going to move on to our next exercise. All right, next we're going to move on to some side lying leg work. So lie down on the right side of your torso. You're going to flip to 1 red spring or 1 heavy spring first. And you're going to place your head on your hand or on your bicep, whatever is most comfortable. You're going to bring your legs to tabletop and place the strap in front of you onto the arch of the top foot. You're going to bring your knees just about in line with your hips. And you're going to press your top hip away so that you get a little bit of a lift under your bottom rib. That's going to be a nice aligned spine. You're going to lift that leg to hip height. Keep the foot flexed. Press it out to the side, a little bit lower. Good. Press through that strap straight to the side. Bend the knee, bring it home. Very nice. So as you press out, the heel should be about in line with your hip, roughly. Straightening it out to a nice, gentle, natural extension, not hyperextending through the leg, but still trying to find your full extension as you can. Good, and many people like to have the rope come underneath the knee. If it feels better on top of the knee, that's fine too. Let's do 2 more. On this last one, you're gonna press out straight. Keep that knee straight, bring the leg in front of the hip. So the heel stops in front of the hip, straight leg press to the side or slightly behind. Nice. Leg comes to front and presses straight back. Core is keeping you stable. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you press away. Nice. Let's go for 5 more. Good. This is 4. Last 3. Final 2, making sure your torso is staying really stable and still. And 1. Bring your leg all the way to the front. We're going to go for tiny pulses up and down. Carriage may move a little bit, it may not move. We're just bringing it up and down. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Rest for 1 moment. Next, we're going to move into leg circles, but we're going to do a larger version of them than you may be used to. So we're going to bring the leg up to 90 degrees, press it out to the side, bring it down, around, and to the front again. So go with a range of motion that feels good to you. Your goal is to keep the torso really stable. You want to find a good range for you. It may not be Rebecca range, because Rebecca's very mobile, but find what works for you. And what we want to do is keep that control through the torso, but still get a lot of work through the glutes and thighs here. We're just going to do 6, which means we have about 2 more. Make sure that leg comes as close to in front of the hip as you can. Last one, make it your best one if you can, and we're going to reverse. Bring the leg in front of the hip. Now you press out, up, down, and around. Good. Let's go for 5 more. How does that mobility feel for you, Rebecca?
Good.
Good. Hopefully. Very nice. We're going to go for 4 more here. Use that control. You really want to reach up, 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 up. Good. Final 2, and then we move on to the other side. Breathing as you press into that strap. Last one. And lower down. Once you are there, take that strap off of the foot. You can bend the knee, place it down by your side or onto the shoulder block in front of you. We're going to flip to face the opposite direction and move on to the other side. So now taking that strap on the other side, you're going to place it onto the arch of the right foot. You're going to restack your spine. Legs come to a rough tabletop. You're going to lift the bottom rib so you can place just a finger or 2 underneath. You can do a check if you need to. Leg comes to tabletop. We're going to flex the foot, press out, and bring it in slowly with control. If the hand feels like it's comfortable on the shoulder block, that's fine. If you'd rather have it pressed into the bed, whatever gives you the stability you need. Sometimes I find having the hand in the bed actually gives a little core connection, which can be kind of nice. Good. 4 more. And remember to press that heel right in line with your hips. You're going to push a little bit further back, Rebecca. Nice. Final 3. And again, rope can go under the knee or above the knee. 2. And 1. You're going to press to the side, straight leg. Bring the leg all the way in front of the hip. Keep it on the same horizontal plane and press to the side. So think about it as if there were a table right under your leg. Good. You don't want to brush your leg against the table or hit your foot into it. Very nice. So we've got 5 more. And exhale as you press. Try to keep that knee straight the whole time. Kneecap pulled up, 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 up. Kneecap pulled as you push. Very nice. 3 more. Good. Making sure you check in with your core. Squeezing as you press to the side. Last one. Good. Bring that leg back in front of the hip. You're going to hold it in that position and now go for pulses up and down. Let's go for 8. This can be small, it can be large. You choose what feels good to you. This is 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down and rest for a moment. Okay, next we're going to move into our leg circle. So we're going to bring the leg up, press it down, around and back to starting. So again, we want to make sure that bottom rib isn't sinking into the bed as we start to get this wide range of motion. Core is on, kneecap is pulled up. Exhale as you press through the strap. We're going to go for 6 in total on each side. This is 4, 2 more, and 1. Good. Bring it back to starting now. We press straight down, out to the side, up, around, and right in front of the hip. Nice range. This is 5. Final 4. 3. Kneecap pulled up, 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 up. There you go. 2. And the last one. Very nice. Take that strap off of the foot. Rotate onto your back. Hug your knees in toward your chest and take a deep breath. Squeezing the knees in, release through the hip flexors. Relax, feel the shoulders melt into the mat. Big breath in, exhale. Release, feel your body relax. You can look side to side, releasing through the neck. And you did it. If you guys want another workout to stack, I'm going to add an abs workout that I picked just for you right over here. And if you'd like to add an arms workout, I'll add another one right over here. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rebecca. Again, please subscribe and like, and we'll see you next time. Bye.